In this video, I'm going to go through my top 5 most amazing apps of 2025 that I feel you will need after watching this today. So, without further ado, let's get into this one. Alright guys, so in no particular order, let's start off with Splitwise. Splitwise is a cost-sharing app that helps users track and settle shared expenses with friends, family, or group members. It organizes shared expenses, calculates who owes whom, and allows users to easily pay each other back, making it simpler to manage debts and avoid awkward conversations about money. So as you can see here, I've created various groups of trips or places that I've been where I've actually used this app. So I've created one for Dubrovnik in Croatia and Amsterdam, called it The Dam. It's coming home, which was let's just avoid all talk of that. So we created various groups of who owes whom, and you can just see here whether it's paying for food or Uber or any other method of transport. You can simply add expenses in real time. So we can see here, create various friend groups here, and you can see the actual activities of expenses put into the actual app and whether they were settled or whether someone owes someone some money. So you can actually see in real time the actual activities of various group members. So it's actually a very straightforward app to use. You can add it in real time, as I said, and it can actually convert the currency for you if you paid for the premium version, but you don't really need to do that. You can just add it in whatever currency is actually on the app, usually dollars or pounds, and you can convert it in real time using Google and settle it there. So all you need to do is just literally create your own account, add the people that you need in the group, and go ahead and simply add any expenses. So next up is an app called TooGoodToGo, which is an app that is powered by a social impact company that helps fight food waste by connecting users with local businesses that have unsold but perfectly preserved food to offer at a discount. Now normally what happens is that any company, obviously in the food industry, if they have any food that's left over, they can just simply at the end of the day offer it as a surprise bag, if you like, and provide it at a fraction of the price. So depending on your location, wherever you may be, whether you're on the go or in your area of residence, you can actually enable the location. So we can actually check with local food providers to see if they're providing any food at a discounted price at a certain time. So as you can see here, between 9:30 and well, actually that's a pretty good price and time. Okay, that might be a bit of a mistake there, but 9:30 in the morning to 8:30 at night, they're offering a mystery chocolate bag. So that's pretty much the whole day for £6.70, whereas it would have been 20 quid. But if we keep going, and normally they offer prize bags at a little bit later time, say like 9 o'clock or near their closing time, at a discounted price. So obviously it is at the end of the day that they want to get rid of the food that possibly could go to waste. So as you can see here, we got Greg's here, 5:15 to 5:45. Obviously it may be closing around 6 o'clock, so they're going to offer certain treats there. They also offer collections for tomorrow, so you can actually just check and see what's available tomorrow, and you can reserve a spot. So, and they do offer really good options here depending on where you live. So there's a breakfast bag here, as you can see. I've seen one for roasts, vegetarian roasts, although who would want that, but you can actually just see the volume of options that they have, and it's not too bad at all. Check this out. My sushi was £15, now £5, so you can collect that tomorrow as a sushi surprise bag. This is actually one of my favorite apps because times are hard nowadays. There's economic difficulties everywhere you see, so if you can save £1 here or a penny there, it really does help. So next up is WallSpot. So WallSpot is a wallpaper app which features a massive collection of over 900 high quality wallpapers for your mobile and desktop devices. Now this section is clearly free, and just check out the amazing quality that they have here. It has a large volume of wallpaper that you can actually use for your mobile devices and for your tablet or PC. you can actually transfer that over. The quality is actually quite insane, and it's seasonal as well. So if you want a Christmas time, you can search for Christmas period. If you want it for Halloween, you can search for something around that time, and can make your device feel fresh and new. So it's one to look out for, guys. I've certainly used it here. So if I just get out of this app here, there you go. I've got Vegeta here, Super Saiyan Blue, amazing app there. Or you can use the premium section of the app, which basically has more higher quality background wallpapers there. So I mean, check this out. That's amazing. The quality gets better and better. It depends on what kind of taste you have. Obviously, I think this is quite cute of the space man on a rocket, the astronaut on the rocket there. It depends on your mood, depends on what kind of theme you want for your device. But it's so many here that I couldn't possibly go through all of it. But this is the premium section. The free section is obviously a very good quality, but limited to a certain amount of wallpapers. But there's still, like, if I just scroll through it quite fast here, it's still quite a lot for free wallpapers. So the volume is there. So it's quite easy to use. Simply just tap it and save or apply, depending on what you want and where you want it to be. You can use it on the lock screen or on the home screen. So it's a very useful, entertaining app. Let's check out the price quickly, just for your information. So if I click on this, yep. So let's check out the price quick. So WallSpot Pro, if you want the Pro version, lifetime is $4.99, or you can subscribe to £39 per month. I mean, it's not expensive in comparison to other premium wallpaper apps, but really, I mean, the free applications, the free wallpapers are more than enough to kind of satisfy what you're looking for. Okay, next up is AliExpress, which is an online retail service owned by the Alibaba Group. Allows small businesses, particularly in China, to sell products to international customers. It functions as a marketplace where independent sellers can list items for sale, similar to eBay. But AliExpress handles all items internationally, and there's a vast array of products here and services. I mean, it does get a little bit ridiculous as well. The prices are very reasonable actually, but you just got to be aware that obviously it's independent businesses that are selling these products. Just obviously verify it. If you're knowledgeable of the product that you actually want, be sure to understand what kind of products you're actually going for. Double check, triple check, and make sure that is what you want. But this app is legit. I bought 2 products earlier this week. It took about 4 days to deliver, so you can expect legitimate products here if you know what you're looking for. But I mean, it does get a little bit ridiculous. I mean, there's a mini excavator here that you can purchase. I don't know if Amazon can do that, but certainly AliExpress does do that. Free shipping, and oh, there's an early bird deal, so there's only 3 left. 60 have been added to the cart. It's kind of funny really, but I kind of get a little bit of a dopamine kind of effect and feel from this app, because they got so much on it and it gets a little bit ridiculous sometimes. Solid state drives, you can get external hard drives here with the, I don't know, 4 terabytes of capacity. Kind of a little bit nutty actually, but it's an expansive market at reasonable prices, so you can go ahead and check that out. I haven't added anything into the cart, but you can see here there's all kinds of different types of products that you can actually just go ahead and explore and just see. I mean, for amusement, you can just check it out. It's quite funny as well what they're selling, but at the same time, there may be products on here that are very reasonable priced that may not be available on, say, Amazon or eBay. And last but not least is the FakeOut app. So FakeOut is this app is designed to help users verify the authenticity of information and detect potential AI generated content, particularly on social media. Now, I think this is very useful. So you can actually, like it says here, you can check viral news or analyze fake images, upload an image to check if it's AI generated, and generally just check the news to see if it's actually real. So let's go ahead and actually see if it can actually detect an AI image that I actually generated from Gemini earlier. So if I just open this up, just go here. Now that is a generated image. So if I just hit search, It's going to analyze the image. There we go. So it says, okay, so AI image detection might not be 100% accurate, but from its estimation, it says it's almost AI generated. 99% sure it is AI generated, which it was. So I used Gemini, just typed in create image of woman, and a beautiful image of a woman popped up. And obviously FakeOut has detected that it is AI generated.